I think after all the years of practice and riding motocross and freestyle and whatnot, I think it's pretty much just taught me to relax and enjoy things, kind of being in a position I am in. I'm pretty lucky to be able to go and travel the world and ride my bike and do what I dreamed of doing 10 or 12 years ago. I think balancing the mental part of riding to the actual physical part is it's a fine line. I think everyone underestimates the mental part. You quite often see or hear about people talking about someone that's riding really well and they're doing this trick and doing that, but when it comes down to it and having to do it in those 2 minutes on the day in front of all those people and in front of the judges, and you only got one chance, and if you make a mistake you're gone. It definitely changes everything, Like the mental part plays a massive role in freestyle. Once I kind of figured out, that I'm doing what I used to dream of doing, definitely realised I need to, sit back every now and then and enjoy it and just make the most of what I can while I'm doing it. What motivates me is just I know I can do it, and I just quite often if I'm having a bad day, a bad competition or whatever, and I'm not feeling that motivated, I just think back to 10 years ago when I was eager as I'd do everything I could just to get myself in a position to get noticed, to get in, in the position I am today. That kind of brings it all back and puts it in perspective for me. When it comes to the X Fighters, it's nice to come home, it's good to relax, and not that I don't relax overseas, but there's nothing like being home. I don't know, just from travelling I realised that this is the best country in the world. It's pretty simple, and I love coming home, going fishing and hanging out here and just cruising, I think when you're riding head to head, you always have to be thinking of the end result and where you want to be, but then you can't not focus on the guy right next to you, because he's the one that could knock you out of competition. So you definitely need to focus on every little point down to get to the big picture. I definitely take it round by round. Being more experienced and learning how to deal with all that stuff is, like all the mental game and whatnot, is a lot easier, because it seems like the last few years I'm still riding the exact same way I used to. I could still, I could do all that stuff when I was younger, but now I've kind of been there long enough. I've figured, a few things out, and well, not figured it all out, but I've still got a lot to learn. But it's definitely making it a lot easier now that I've got the experience behind me. Yeah, I can't wait until there's going to be someone that I'm riding with that was once like me, some kid that's eager to get up there and make it, and I'll definitely pass on what I learnt from all the older guys as well. I think if I was to give any kid some advice with anything, pretty sure, if you want something hard enough, you'll definitely make it happen, and as soon as you can believe that you'll do it, you will. When you start doubting yourself or doubting your ability to do something, that's when it all goes wrong. I figured that out from all the crashing, and as soon as you start picturing it going well, it does. So I think as soon as you believe in yourself, it's going to happen,